Last night, the impossible happened. The universe, the same one we've trusted for billions of years, broke its own rules. Gravity stopped behaving, motion fell apart, and time itself refused to move forward. Think about that. Your clock on the wall, the satellites orbiting above, even the light from distant stars all frozen. For 11 terrifying seconds, existence just stopped. And at the center of it all, hiding in the cold silence of space, was one object. Not a planet, not a star, not even a black hole, but something far stranger. An interstellar visitor called 3I/Atlas. Astronomers thought it was another harmless rock passing through our cosmic neighborhood. But they were wrong, because when Atlas arrived, reality itself forgot how to function. Every law of physics we've ever known, velocity, gravity, energy, simply stopped working. For a moment, the universe blinked, and we all fell into the glitch. But here's the part that keeps scientists awake tonight. If the laws of physics can shatter once, what's to stop them from shattering again? Next time, it might not be seconds. It might be minutes, hours, or forever. It began with silence. No alarms, no countdown, no warning at all. Across the world, observatories started reporting data that didn't make sense. Satellites flagged it as error numbers off the scale, readings that couldn't be real. But they were. Stars started to flicker like skipping frames in a broken movie. Light bent where it shouldn't. Even atomic clocks, the heartbeat of science, jumped ahead, as if the universe had hiccuped. One astronomer described it best. It was as if the universe had forgotten its own script, and when the data was traced back line by line, reading by reading, every single anomaly pointed to one direction, one traveler, 3I/Atlas. Now, to understand the terror of last night, you have to know what Atlas really is. This isn't just another space rock. It's the third interstellar object ever recorded after Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. But unlike them, Atlas didn't follow the rules. Oumuamua was strange, long, cigar-shaped, tumbling through space, reflecting light unnaturally. Borisov burned like a comet, carrying chemicals never seen before. But Atlas makes both look ordinary. When it entered our solar system, it came in faster than stars drift across the Milky Way. Scientists said one thing was certain: it would pass through untouched, vanish, and be forgotten. But last night, Atlas stopped. No gravity could explain it. No planet could pull it. It just changed course. And that's when everything broke. Light around it began to warp, not like a black hole bends light, but differently. The starlight shimmered, twisted, as if space itself was rippling around the object. And then came the pulses. Instruments recorded bursts of raw energy spikes so powerful, they shouldn't even exist. Each pulse appeared, then vanished like it was never there. Scientists checked their systems over and over, no malfunction, no glitch. It was real, and it was deliberate. For one night, the unbreakable became breakable. Velocity, gravity, light, time, all rewritten, and standing in the center of the impossible 3I/Atlas. So what could cause this? Some scientists rushed to call it a gravitational anomaly, maybe Atlas passed through warp space. Others whispered about exotic energy, quantum distortion, or dark matter waves bending reality. The skeptics blamed the instruments. Too neat, too sudden, too impossible. But the timing, the precision was too perfect to ignore. Then came the theories nobody wanted to believe. What if 3I/Atlas isn't a rock at all? What if it's engineered? Some believe it's powered by propulsion technology beyond human imagination, an artificial craft testing our reality's boundaries. Others go darker. It's not visiting, it's observing. And what happened last night wasn't a glitch, it was a test. If it's natural, then the universe itself just changed the rules of the game. But if it's not, then something or someone out there is showing us just how fragile our world really is. And here's the most terrifying thought of all. If Atlas can break the laws of physics once, it can do it again. Imagine Earth's orbit shifting even slightly. Imagine time freezing for 11 minutes instead of 11 seconds. Imagine gravity failing for just one heartbeat, planes falling, oceans rising, cities collapsing. If last night was just a test, what happens when the real demonstration begins? Right now, every space agency on Earth is locked in. NASA, ESA, JAXA, even private observatories all tracking the same point in the sky. Every telescope aimed, every satellite tuned, every probe watching, because 3I/Atlas isn't done. It's moving deeper into the inner solar system, and as it gets closer, the anomalies are expected to return. Here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. There's a countdown. They don't know what it's counting to, but they know it's running. Somewhere, deep in the signal data, scientists found rhythmic bursts, like a ticking clock hidden in cosmic noise. 11 seconds apart, repeating, constant. It's as if the universe itself is preparing for something. So maybe last night wasn't an accident. Maybe it was a message, a signal from the edge of the unknown saying, "We're here, we can bend your laws, and we're not finished." Because when reality glitches once, it never resets the same. Something is coming, something humanity isn't ready to face. And if 3I/Atlas was just the warning shot, the next event could rewrite everything we know about the universe and ourselves. Stay alert, stay curious, and remember, the moment we stop looking up is the moment they arrive. If you want to know what happens next, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and don't miss what NASA might reveal in the next few days, because the countdown has already begun.